Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, then past you, and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as a security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera as they pass through, you know, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new. We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. So watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just,
really nothing for me to
flashing
do on the
lights,
first night because he's not even
props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. If we don't have something really cool by next week, then we may have to suit you up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying, boo. But, you know, like I said, we're trying to track down a good lead right now. Some guy who helped design one of the buildings says it was like an extra room that got boarded up, or something like that. So, we're gonna take a peek and see what we can find. For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot any systems that may go offline. In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the fire. That's a real risk. The most important thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man, and if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing. Okay, keep an eye on things, and we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night.
There, you're done talking? Okay, finally, thank God, because that was really getting annoying. I already know how to play the game, but if you don't know what you're supposed to do in this game, you're supposed to... Pretty much in the first night, it's really nothing. You don't really do anything on the first night, because the animatronic that you're supposed to be watching for isn't in on the first night. He will be in the second night, then all hell will break loose on the second night. Right now, I'm just literally wasting time. It's already 4 a.m., so...
Hi.
Hey. Little balloon boy. 5 a.m. There's a little thing over here with the panels over here, but we'll get that later. I don't know what else to do. There's really nothing to do on the first night. I know I keep saying that, but there's really nothing to do. Oh, there we go. Yay! We already did it. Alright, now this part's a little bit confusing. Yeah, there's Purple Freddy, the purple guy. He wants me to follow him, and if you don't know what happens, well, there's gonna be a surprise for you. Thunder in the background. There it goes. Error. Like, there it is. Sorry, purple guy. And you get dead by the purple guy. Second night. Here we go.
Hey man, okay, I have some awesome news for you. First of all, we found some vintage audio training cassettes. Dude, these are like prehistoric. I think they were like training tapes for like other employees or something like that. So I thought we could like have them playing like over the speakers as people walk through the attractions. Dude, that makes it feel legit, man. But I have an even better surprise for you. You're not gonna believe this. We found one. A real one. Gotta go, man. Well, look, it's in there somewhere. I'm sure you'll see it. Okay, I'll leave you with some of this great audio that I found. Talk to you later, man.
Talk to you later.
Hello? Welcome to your new career as a performer/entertainer for Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. These tapes will provide you with much-needed information on how to handle /climb into /climb out of mascot costumes. Right now, we have two specially designed suits that double as both animatronic and suit. So please pay close attention while learning how to operate these suits, as accidents /injury /death /irreparable and grotesque maiming can occur. First, we will discuss how to operate the mascots when animatronic form. For ease of operation, the animatronics are set to turn and walk towards sound cues. This is a hands-free approach to making sure the animatronics stay where the children are for maximum entertainment /crowd-pleasing value. To change the animatronics to suit mode, insert and turn firmly the hand crank provided by the manufacturer. Turning the crank will recoil and compress the animatronic parts around the sides of the suit, providing room to climb inside. Please make sure the spring locks are fast and tight to ensure the animatronic devices remain fixed. We will cover this in more detail in tomorrow's session. Remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Get this going before I start hallucinating. I see you. Yes, hi. That was really right in my eyes. Oh, he's back there. I see him. I was gonna say, he usually spawns right there, but he's there now. I see him. Get back. Video error, are you kidding me? Oh, he's already on his way here. Right. There we go. Yep, he's back there again. Here. Everything seems to be good so far.
Hi.
Back there, audio error. So my strategy is just to keep him in cam 8. Because that's actually the furthest he can actually be away before he'll actually be right outside your door. Because he's still there. This is good.
Hi.
Get back there. Hold on, Eddie. So far, no.
Hello.
There he is.
Hello.
If you keep moving, I'm just gonna keep pressing that button. Nope, he's already on his way here. Nah, I didn't want to do that.
Hi.
Get back. Thank God, that was good. Video error. God dang it. He's still there? Yep, he's still there. 5 a.m. Still there. honest, in my opinion, I think this game is way more easier than any other Five Nights at Freddy's games. Because, all you need to do is just keep him in one spot and you're good to go. Until he decides to be a dick and just wants to not listen to the sound, because he does that sometimes. I don't know where he goes. He probably goes all the way to Camp 5 or so time I don't play audio. And look at that, we already did the first one. Or the second night, I mean. Back to this again. What if I go this way this time? Probably the purple guy's got to probably appear up no matter where you go. Yep, there he is, yep. Oh, that's not good. And you get dead again. Third night.
Hello. For today's lesson, we will be continuing our training on proper suit handling techniques. When using an animatronic as a suit, please ensure that the animatronic parts are tightly compressed and fastened by the spring locks located around the inside of the suit. It may take a few moments to position your head and torso between these parts in a manner where you can move and speak. Try not to nudge or press against any of the spring locks inside the suit. Do not touch the spring locks at any time. Do not breathe on the spring locks, as moisture may loosen them and cause them to break loose. In case that the spring locks come loose while you are wearing the suit, please try to maneuver away from populated areas before bleeding out, as to not ruin the customer experience. As always, if there is ever an emergency, please go to the designated safe room. Every location is built with one extra room that is not included in the digital map layouts programmed into the animatronics or security system. This room is hidden to customers, invisible to animatronics, and is always off camera.
Hello?
As always, remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's team.
Hello?
Pretty getting back in the wheels. Oh, for ventilation, dang it. Oh, not good.
Hi.
Get back there. Oh, he's not going back. Where is he? Where is he? Let's see him. Dang it. What the hell? Shut up. Oh, that was bad. I'm dead. I heard the vent. I'm dead. Where is he? Oh! Hi! I wasn't expecting you to actually be right there. Well, I'm dead because he already knows where I am. Can I help you? Yeah, do you mind, like, actually going away because I want to survive this? You're not listening to a damn thing I'm saying, are you? Of course you're not, because and the lights are blurring and I'm gonna die. So just as soon as I turn over here, just as soon as I do that, yep, there it goes. I'm dead. Oh, here we go. Oh, I see you there. Don't be playing peekaboo with me like that. See you there. I know you're there. It's 4 a.m. I can do this. I can do this all day. Until the ventilation decides to go out, and then you start coming up to me, and then you're like, Freddy, why?